everybody, welcome back to the family channel.
Hi.
We hope you guys are having a fantastically awesome day so far, or at least you're having a better day than we are.
Yeah.
You are not going to believe it, but we had to take my dog Jacob to the vet today. And the reason I say that is if you've watched our channel before, you've seen us in the last few months, you know that the Grahams are not having a great 2024. First off, Leia fell down and busted her knee on her ski trip. Then I was in hospital and nearly died. Then our cat Tank got run over and she nearly died and had to go for major surgery. Then Impy, Cat's dog, has been on the brink of death for weeks and has had multiple vet visits. And now Jacob has gone to the vet today and he's booked in for surgery on Monday on his ear. He's got a big puffy ear. He's got a hematoma in his ear. So he's got to go have surgery. And while they're doing that, we've asked them to neuter him as well. You know, like why not throw salt in the wound and get your balls chopped off as well? So it's been a rough year for the Grahams. Hopefully that's it now. But yeah, if you check out the local Slovak paper at the end of the year, you may see Kat and my name there, applying for bankruptcy or filing for bankruptcy, because holy smokes, it's been a tough one. Anyway, bringing up today's video, the most expensive street in the United States. And I bet you if we lived on this street, we wouldn't have to worry about vet bills.
Probably have our own private vet.
Private vet, private jet and everything. So we're going to be checking this video out. If you guys haven't done so already, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. Without further ado, let's check out the most expensive street in the United States.
Indian Creek Island is one of the smallest and richest neighborhoods in all of the U.S., located in Miami, and made
straight off the bat, I can see that it's rich. I think that's a Mercedes G-Wagon.
It has no appeal to me.
No?
The only thing I would like about that is if I didn't have any neighbors and I could fish off that dock.
Yeah, same.
Oh, okay.
Fishing,
I'm
well-
sure you can fish off that dog.
No, but I mean no neighbors.
You cannot say that it doesn't look lovely. It looks lovely.
It looks lovely, but I would be like a fish out of water there. I'd be so out of place because, you know, like now I've got no shoes on. I only put a vest on for the video. Otherwise, I've got no shirt on. I'm walking around in shorts that are stained. Like I wear what I'm comfortable with. I'm not like I'm like a hillbilly.
Yeah, hillbilly. Is this like a security
Yeah, of
thing
course. It's going to be a
there?
gated community, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I want to live in a gated community.
Yeah.
made up of just one street. The island is home to more than $700 million worth of luxury homes.
Sorry, I'm going to pause it again. Nobody needs a house that
No,
big.
but like imagine the cleaning.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but if you've got a house that
I
big...
can't.
Yeah.
Nobody
needs a house
That'd be
that
like every day.
I mean, you can get
Gas.
made if you
all
live
day,
there.
every day.
I will
the
be
island
made.
is home to more than $700 million worth of luxury homes.
Oh my God.
With only 41 plots of land spread out over
41
300
plots
acres.
and it's 700 million.
Wow.
Holy
What the heck?
smokes.
That's like one house.
It looks beautiful, but it looks like a holiday resort
Yeah,
rather
golf
than
course and
like a residential street, doesn't it?
Yeah, let's try not pause again because people are
homes.
going to get
With only
irritated.
41 plots of land spread out over 300 acres, a sprawling golf course and blue crystal water become the front and backyards of the island's wealthy residents.
that's lovely.
There's only one way to get on the island, and there's a police force patrolling 24/7, which means that
Wait,
Indian
it's in
Creek
India.
is also incredibly private.
Indian
but
Creek.
we're taking you where
Miami. That's what it says, Miami. I don't know, man.
I wonder who lives there.
Well, yeah, but for that kind of money, just think about it. You could buy yourself a massive plot of land right on the coast somewhere, have a farm with a lake and the sea and everything there,
you
and
still
no
have-
neighbors.
And you still have a couple million.
Yeah, and you'll still have change.
very few have gone before. Here's a closer look at the paradise known as Billionaire Bunker.
Billionaire bunker.
Indian Creek Island is located about an hour's drive northeast of Miami, Florida, in Biscayne Bay. Massive mansions with private docks line three shores of the island, while a sprawling golf course occupies its center. It's impossible to miss the island and its prominent waterfront homes if you're driving on one of the opposing shores, but it's almost impossible to get any closer and explore the island's luxury yourself. That's because the super private island has just one street that cuts through it, and it's one of the most private and most expensive streets in the United States. Indian Creek Island Road is connected to a bridge that's manned 24/7 by the island's private police force. This road will take
Private
you around
police
all the
force.
multi-million-dollar homes and along the island's perfectly manicured golf course. But only the people who live on the island, their guests, and country club members are ever allowed access. That's how private this island really is. With an average home price of $20 million, the island's current 36 homes are worth at least $720 million altogether. That's a lot of wealthy real estate for a small...
I wonder if they get gates in there.
Probably. I don't know. Is that
a
salt
sea,
water?
no?
I don't know where the gators. I
That's
know.
salt
I know
water.
saltwater
That's
crocs
salt-
go in there. I don't know where the alligators go into salt
I'm
water.
sure that's by
Let
the
us know.
beach. But that's a salt water.
Yeah, but-
that's an ocean.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not sure if alligators go into salt water though.
Oh,
Like
okay.
saltwater crocs and
Oh,
some crocodiles
okay.
do. Let us know if you guys know.
The thing I don't get though is you have an underground pool and you have like a
Yeah, well,
Sea.
maybe you don't want to swim in the sea because it's
Yeah.
salty.
oh yeah, I would love to get one of those underground pools.
300-acre island. Of course, the residents who can't afford these homes
that.
pay top price to make sure there are no strangers wandering their property. That's why it's become known as Billionaire Bunker. Unless you've got the money to either own a home there or buy a country club membership, there's no way you're getting on this island. The island has a very small population of only 86 people. There is room for some growth, however. There are currently 36 homes, but there are enough lots for 41. But after those lots are bought, there are no plans to artificially make the island any bigger, and it's only going to become even more exclusive once all the homes are built and sold. Some of the famous and wealthy people who live here include Tom Brady and Giselle Bundchen, who paid $17 million for a mansion they're planning to completely demolish to turn into a more eco-friendly home. Billionaire investor Carl Icahn lives here, as well as supermodel Adriana Lima.
No
and
way.
recently, Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner bought an empty lot on the island for $32 million. He paid $32 million for nothing. The property
Yeah,
has
just a
200
piece of
feet of
land.
private waterfront and comes with a reported tax bill of more than $472,000 per year.
That's just your
No.
tax.
Keeping the island and its residents safe is Indian Creek Village's private 13-person police force. We mentioned that they're constantly manning the gatehouse
So you just got to turn up with 15 people. You're going to get in. It's 15 verse 13. We coming through, mate.
to keep people from crossing the bridge. But the island also goes as far as to employ a 24/7 armed marine patrol that monitors the
insane.
waters surrounding the island to make sure no intruders come by boat. But there are plenty of reasons to live here that don't all involve the super thorough security. For one, lot sizes are a minimum of 1.25 acres, so any home here is guaranteed to offer tons of space. There's also nothing obstructing views of the water since the homes are all waterfront. It's a quick drive to the mainland, but the private road also means barely any traffic. And finally, all these billionaires and millionaires get to live amongst their peers, so there's no one walking around gawking
Sorry
at
to pause again, but the weird thing is, if you look at the houses and then the cars, they have
Yeah,
like
I saw that as well. I was
Volkswagens.
looking at that car and I was like, that's
Yeah.
not a very... See, this doesn't interest me at all, living in somewhere.
I
Or
think it's probably the people that work there.
maybe.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
maybe like the people who
You
look
know,
after the
Maybe
house.
the people have like
But-
Rolls Royces.
I've just got no interest in living in a place like that.
I'd like imagine but your neighbor being like a supermodel. Like I
Oh
would
my.
Yeah, who
Like,
cares?
no,
It
I
really
would
doesn't
care.
faze me. It doesn't
Well,
faze
you're
me.
man.
Yeah, but... huh? I'm not a man.
You are a man.
Did you say I'm not a man?
No,
No, but like you don't have interest in that kind of stuff.
I don't... But celebrities...
You
don't-
would love to.
I would
live
love
there.
to live next to a supermodel, yeah.
Well, I wouldn't mind living next to a
Oh
superman.
yeah, but you're
how much money they have. A problem that I'll never have in my neighborhood. As for the homes, most were custom built to their owners' high standards. Are you excited to see what they really look like on the inside? Then let's
particularly.
explore some of the most
Cute.
expensive
I am.
mansions on the island and see if Billionaire Bunker really lives up to its name. First of all, homes on Indian Creek Island are very rarely listed for sale, which makes sense since there are so few of them. But even when they do sell, they often aren't officially listed. As you can imagine, most of the wealthy people who live here have the money to buy in cash before sales even become public. But the homes that are for sale always have sky-high prices and look like this. This is a $24.9 million mansion with 6 bedrooms and 9 bathrooms, and it's just a peek of the type of luxury
hear
people
that?
on Indian Creek Island live in every single day. The home welcomes you with an opulent double staircase and comes with things like manicured gardens.
There's so many more better things I could do with that money.
no, but Vicky,
I mean, like, I can
That's too
see myself
expensive.
being in a house like that if you're on a holiday
Yeah.
for 1 week or 2 weeks. I can't see myself living like that.
Can you imagine
No.
living like that and then your mate comes over with their 5 kids and they're running around, or like your kids are there with all their friends? You'd be so nervous something's going to break because it's going to cost a
Yeah.
fortune. I suppose if you live in there you can afford... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I just know for 24.9 or whatever million...
no, I wouldn't buy that for that much money.
I could do so many more better
Yeah.
things
And
with
I
that. You
don't-
could
yeah.
you could buy a tower block of flats and at least home 150 homeless people. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And
And
I'm not
yeah.
saying that because I'm a saint or anything. It's just I could think of better things to do with the money.
Yeah, like, I don't see the point really, of having such a huge house.
Carry on, Gary.
I don't get why is there 9 bathrooms.
No, exactly.
Me and Leia are
Why
killing
is there
for
9
one.
bathrooms? Like, who uses 9
I
bathrooms?
guarantee you, if we had 9 bathrooms, I'd still always wait. She'd find a way. She would find a way to keep me out of
I
there.
have something in every
Reflecting pools
bathroom.
and
Like me
26
and
feet
Leia,
high
we-
domed ceilings. The master bedroom is pretty epic and has 2 ensuite
Oh,
bathrooms,
no.
plus a walk-in closet.
Nice.
And as expected, there is a pool and a private dock. This $27.9 million mansion is also on the market.
that?
Or you could rent it for $100,000 a month on a 1-year lease.
Oh, easy.
It has a pretty luxe-looking entrance lined with palm trees, and inside there are 4 bedrooms and 4.5 baths. There's lots of windows and spacious rooms, but the
1.5.
backyard is the real gem on this
Toilet.
property. It has a huge pool with a jacuzzi, lots of trees and hedges for privacy, and a dock that's advertised as big enough for a small yacht. Here's a look inside another home that ended up selling for $17 million.
That's
It's a
cheap one.
Spanish-style villa with an absolutely huge resort-style
sit there.
pool with a sunken seating area and jacuzzi. Inside, there's tons of personality and features like a formal dining room, a cozier dining room overlooking the backyard, and upstairs there's a balcony with a perfect view of the pool and surrounding bay. Oh, and there's another yacht-appropriate dock right down by the water. But none of these homes are the most expensive that has ever been sold on the island. That title goes to this $50 million glass
No, that's
mansion. It broke
nice.
property records in Miami by being the most expensive single-family home ever sold there. It's actually the second time this massive mansion broke the record. It broke it first back in 2012 when it sold for $47 million. The mansion offers 20,000 square feet of space and comes with a 100-foot pool, an outdoor cabana, as well as a spa, 6 wet bars, and a jacuzzi. While the epic house
6
and
wet
waterfront
bars?
location is definitely what
You're gonna be such an alcoholic. I think wet bar. Does that not mean like a bar in the pool? I don't know.
6
I'm not
wet
rich.
bars and a jacuzzi. While the epic houses and waterfront location is definitely what first attracts the wealthy to this exclusive island, the island's country club helps sweeten the deal. The golf course in the center of the island is impossible to miss. It belongs to the Indian Creek Country Club, which consists of a main clubhouse, private dock, and event facilities. The country club was founded in 1928 as a hotspot for aspiring golf professionals thanks to its unique location and unbeatable views. It was designed by architect Maurice Fadio in 1929, while the actual village was only established in 1939. So technically, the golf course called this island home first. Residential development on the island continued through the 50s and 60s, though very few of the homes on the island today date back to that time period. Tom Brady isn't the only one who had the idea to completely demolish a mansion on the island and start fresh. Many of the homes have been heavily renovated to suit their owners' needs, but the country club has remained pretty consistent through the years.
I
To
tell you
join-
what, if I was a billionaire and I could afford to buy it, I'd buy up 1 or 2 of those lots and I'd turn it into a campsite for the public. Turn up with your tent, stay as long as
I
you
don't
want.
know if you're allowed.
What? I've got the money. I'll do what I want with my land.
Candidates need a recommendation from at least one current member, and it must be approved by at least 75% of the 15-man board of directors. The initiation charge is a whopping $150,000 plus $10,000 in annual dues. If you live on the island, that's not enough to automatically become a member. Many members come from off the island,
Oh
and
my gosh, and we thought the fishing thing for you
Yeah.
was expensive.
Yeah, we thought my fishing license was pricey. Holy smokes.
only 10 or so of the island's residents are estimated to also belong to the country club. The club has 18 holes in total and is known to host events like weddings and galas. The clubhouse includes a swimming pool,
How are they
fitness
allowed
center,
weddings?
massage and steam room, locker rooms, a bridge room, and a marina. And of course, you can only access them if you're a member or are with one. So you could get in trouble for wandering around the course even if you already own a mansion in Indian Creek.
Oh,
This
what?
island is so exclusive that even its own rich residents don't have automatic access to a golf course only meters away from their homes. But let's not
That
feel too
sucks.
bad for them. We're sure they have plenty of other things to enjoy in this rich
Yeah,
person's
true. I don't feel
paradise.
sorry for them at
Well,
all.
that's not a good deal, is it?
Well, no, I
you,
don't-
you think you're paying so much taxes to have a house, to live in such an expensive house?
No, but you're paying the taxes as well to pay the 13 private police you've got working there to protect you.
Yeah, but then you would think that you can use
I,
the golf course.
for a second, I forgot what we were watching, and I did feel a bit bad. I was like, "Oh, that's a bum deal." I don't feel sorry for these guys. They can join if they want to.
Yeah,
There's nothing for
they
them.
got
They've spent
money for
27 million on a house. They can at least put up the 150 joining fee and the 10,000 a year. Sodom, I don't care about them.
We
Oh,
mentioned him briefly,
sorry,
but the
dude, carry
richest person currently to live on
police must make good money. The one who are like protecting.
Probably.
I think because it's 24/7.
yeah, but there's 13 of them, and I mean, it's only a small island.
Indian Creek Island is Carl Icahn, who has a net worth of $16.3 billion thanks to his success with the stock market. What other expensive neighborhood?
16.3 billion. He can afford to live there. And see, if he wants to play golf, he's not going to moan about they're not going to let me. He's just going to buy it. Yeah, I'll pay for my joining
Yeah, but
fee.
I thought it was a part of like living on that island.
No. I mean, don't get me.
It comes with the golf course.
Don't
To be
get
honest,
me
I
wrong.
changed my mind. I'd rather buy myself a
Big
Nah,
farm,
like
a
a farm.
ranch or something. Don't get me wrong, it's beautiful. Like, it's so pristine and clean and
Yeah.
like you feel safe and that. But oh man, I would hate to live somewhere like that because everyone. I don't know. Maybe I'm judging, but everyone must be. I don't know. I'm not, they must be stuck up. They got so much money. Why are they going to talk to their neighbors? You know what I mean?
And what if
you only made 3 billion last year.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know. Maybe they're great people.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
I'm
think
wrong.
it shouldn't be a residential area. I think it should have been like a holiday island.
Yeah.
Well, they're not going. Yeah. Well.
Yeah, then you pay 1 million for a month.
Would you live in a spot like? Are you going to buy a house like that when you become super successful at hockey?
Something like
I knew it.
Something
I
want
knew
like
it.
a cottage. No, I kind of want like a cottage.
I just want like a log cabin on my own bit of land,
Yeah,
with a
log
lake,
cabin.
and close enough to the coast. If I could live on the coast and have my little lake as well, I'll die a happy man. I won't even leave. If I die, you can just roll me off the porch and bury me there. Then I'm happy.
Yeah, then the whole garden will stink.
yeah.
The whole garden will stink.
I'd buy myself something like this, but not. I don't like how the inside is. It's like too colorful.
Yeah, you could change it how you
could
want it.
change
I'll have it like white or blue.
like modern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
modern,
Garen calls it like
Modern.
modern. You know.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. We are going to waffle about this probably all day because we've each got different opinions. Keep me away from somewhere like that. I'll be like a fish out of water. We hope you
Stand
guys.
there like this.
Yeah, I just feel so awkward. We hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your evening. We may go live tomorrow night. We're gonna have a chat about it and see what we think. I might go. I know I'm not gonna say anything because if anything comes up, I look like an idiot. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. We hope you have a fantastic rest of the evening, and we will see you win.
Next
Next
video.
video.
Bye.